Hi mathematicians, today we are on 7.5 in the Go Math Book, page 361. Now, what it's wanting us to study today is how we can show the value of $1 with coins. Okay, right here it says, to draw the coins, write the total value. And in this first box, it wants us to draw 8 nickels. I'm going to draw 8 nickels. 5, 6, 7, 8. And each nickel is 5 cents. I'm just going to start writing fives. I don't need to put the cent sign on every one. And it wants the total value. Let's count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I know that 8 nickels equals 40 cents. For those of you who are advanced, 8 nickels times 5 cents is 40. Adding 5 8 times. That's what we did. A little intro into multiplication. Down here, it wants you to find the total value of 8 dimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And each dime, remember, is worth 10 cents. Okay. I can count by tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And I know that 8 dimes is worth 80 cents. Again, multiplication, intro to multiplication. If I add 10, 8 times, 10 times 8 gets me to 80. Okay, math talk. How many pennies have the same value as 80 cents? Well, I know that each penny is worth 1 cent. So if I want it to be 80 cents, I need 80 pennies. Okay, I need 80 pennies to equal 80 cents. Just like I would need $81 bills to have $80. Okay, moving on. Up here, $1 has the same value as 100 cents. If I want to make a dollar, I need 100 pennies. 100 pennies make a dollar. Here's the dollar sign. Here was the cent sign. Dollar sign comes before, cent sign comes after the amount. And a decimal point, this is especially important for dollars. When we talk about money in dollars, we need a decimal point, okay? The decimal point separates the dollar from the cents. All right, here's $1. Draw the coins to show $1. Write the total value. Nickels. So it wants us to make $1 or 100 cents with nickels. How many nickels would we need? Well, I know from before that I needed 8 nickels to equal 40. So I'm going to need more than that to get to 100 cents. So at least 8. Let's put the 5s in there because we're working with nickels. Okay, so far I know this equals 40. I'm just going to make it 50. Why not? Because 50 plus 50 equals 100. So I want to get to 50. So I have 40, 45, 50. That's 50 cents. I'm not quite to $1. I need 100 cents. So I need to add this one more time. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That makes sense because 5 times 10 equals 50. 50 cents. I added 5 10 times. Now I'm going to do it again. 10 fives. Another 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 cents. Now if I add 50 cents and 50 cents, I'm going to get 100 cents. So I know I have 10 fives on top, 10 fives on bottom to make $1. If I turned in all of those nickels, they would equal $1. How many did I need to turn in? 10 and 10 makes 20. I need to turn in 20 nickels to equal $1. Okay. Now, I'm going to make another dollar with quarters. Well, now remember, quarters are larger, so I will probably not need as many. I needed 20 nickels. I'm going to need less. Okay, quarters. I know 2 quarters equals what? From before, we already figured that out in our lessons prior. 50 cents. I already know 2 quarters equals 50. So I want to get to 100. 50 is half of 100. So I'm going to get, sorry, keep messing up my cent sign. I'm going to add another 50, 2 quarters. Another 50 cents. 50 plus 50 equals 100 cents. How many quarters did I use? I used 4 quarters. Another intro to multiplication. If I add 25 4 times, I get 100. That would equal $1. 4 quarters is equal to $1. Okay, dimes. Remember, dimes are each worth 10. And I want to get to 100 cents. I know there are 10 tens in 100, so I already know I'm going to be drawing 10 dimes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100. 100 cents. This all makes 100 cents. Okay. How many dimes did I use? 10 dimes. Intro to multiplication. Having 10 and adding it 10 times, that's going to get me to 100. And if I change out this 100 cents for $1, I'm going to get $1. Do not forget the decimal point. Okay, mathematicians, you're next.